Charles Jones from Central Florida Preps here with Matanzas head coach Matt Forrest. I want to say congratulations on the win tonight. Now, Coach, what does this win do? Even though it's a Kickoff Classic, it does not count towards the regular season standings. But
Right.
what does this do as far as carrying the Big Mo into the regular season?
Well, I think Wolfson gave us a great challenge. We got ahead, and then they made a big play on a pick six. Brought us back down to earth. We had to fight back. They caught within 2 scores. They're super talented. I know they don't have much depth, and I know Coach is trying to keep some players healthy, which I get in the Kickoff Classic 100%. That's why we rotated as many guys as we did. Is we were trying to keep kids healthy and get kids on film, and that young defense in the second half. I mean, they bent but didn't break, and that was positive to see those guys. They gave up a touchdown right before half, our young guys, and then the second half they played really well. And that's something that we really wanted to get out of it, was see our old guys perform, hopefully the way they need to. We had a bunch of big plays, some sustained drives, got to get a look at our quarterbacks, in the first half. And I mean, honestly, Pedro beat the dog out of us in the spring game. I mean, they put a good whooping on us, and I think winning this game and being able to do it the way we did and rotate guys in, I think that's going to give our guys a lot of confidence going into the regular season against, we had a good Wolfson opponent, and then, of course, we got Pedro, who drummed us in the spring. So we're excited.
Okay, now, Coach, your air raid offense put together 5 rushing touchdowns. The ground game got the lion's share of the yardage tonight. What other positives did you see on the offensive side of the ball?
Well, we have a young offensive line, and you just said it right there. Yeah, how can you be any more positive than having a young offensive line and having 5 rushing touchdowns? I mean, our quarterback stayed clean pretty much for the most of the game. There was obviously some mistakes and some people got let free, but again, we were just looking for our team to progress, right? We didn't do the scrimmage. That's just a personal belief of mine. I want to kind of save everything for the Kickoff Classic as far as, putting the kids through live action like that. And here's the thing. That's all stuff we had in the system last year. It's just, what do you got to work with, right? And we're a little bit different dynamic team. So we still have the ability to throw it around, but we also got some good running backs. And honestly, our offensive line was a bright spot tonight, being that they were 5 brand new starters.
Okay, and special teams wise, you guys nailed 2 field goals, so good solid game all around. What do you feel though that you guys need to improve on as you head into the regular season?
Well, we really needed to improve on our operation, just in general. I think there was a lot of things we could clean up from a organizational standpoint. I think that exposed a lot of things for us. We got to make sure that we have the right guys out on the field all the time as coaches. And the thing is, these Kickoff Classics, we learn just as much as the kids do. This is kind of our first action in the fire, right? So sometimes we get burnt. We got burnt with 10 guys on the field one time. Luckily, it was a punt. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we were able to do a lot of things and get a lot of guys in and really be able to improve on some things that we really needed to improve on. We needed to improve offensively running the ball. We needed to improve our quarterback play, graduating a senior all area last year. And I think we did that. And our defense, I think, played really well. I mean, 7 of those 22 points was a pick six. So I think we did what we needed to do to give ourselves confidence going into week 1.
Are you going to continue going with 2 quarterbacks, or what do you think?
Those guys are 2 young guys. I mean, again, it's my job and our job as an offense to do whatever we got to do in order to make our kids successful and our team successful. So, are we going to sit here and say that that's going to be what we do? No. Are we going to name a starter? No. This is exactly what we needed. We needed to see both kids compete, both kids do well. They're 2 totally different players. I mean, they're 2 totally different skill sets. So it's our job to make this system work for them and to figure out what we got to do to give our offense the best chance to move the ball and our best chance for our team to score some points and win ball games.